Folks, I'm still just talking with Latasha. Breathe. What a reminder. I'm doing yoga on the Apple Fitness apps, and even I forget to breathe constantly. Friends, thank you for making it with us today. Our final speaker video comes from the mayor right here in LA, Eric Garcetti. As LA's 42nd mayor, Eric is deeply committed to creating a sustainable future for LA, including the city's screen industries. Born and raised in the San Fernando Valley, the son of public servants and the grandson and great-grandson of immigrants from Mexico and Eastern Europe, Mayor Eric Garcetti's life has been shaped by a deep commitment to the core values of justice, dignity, and equality for all people. He led the first National Day of Action on Immigration and has put unprecedented local resources toward providing dreamers and others with legal aid to fight deportation. He also successfully led the bid to bring the 2028 Summer Olympic and Paralympic Games to the US for the first time in more than 30 years. Delighted to have him here today. Please welcome Mayor Eric Garcetti.
I'm thrilled to be here as we kick off the LA Future of Creative Talent Summit. This is an amazing opportunity to reflect on where we've been as an industry and as a region. And it's a chance to chart a bold new path forward for the months and years ahead. There are so many leaders and so many innovators who helped to make this gathering possible. Our partners at LA County, from the Board of Supervisors to the extraordinary professionals at the Department of Public Health, thank you. Our industry partners, including the Motion Picture Association, the studios, and all of our labor partners, thank you. Everyone at Beacon Economics, thank you. And everyone who's done their part to help pull the entertainment industry through this long and difficult year, thank you. There's a saying I often come back to in times both of struggle and celebration. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Tell me who you walk with, and I will tell you who you are. This year, we have walked alongside editors and camera operators, electricians and carpenters, working together to keep production moving. And we've walked with technicians and drivers, directors and producers who've set the standard for safety during this pandemic. And we've walked with actors and writers, recording artists and performers in the shadow of a crisis that often seemed like it would never, ever end. But today, as we gather for this important summit, we can see that darkness beginning to fade, with almost half of LA County residents having received at least their first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. We are walking together toward the light and towards recovery and towards a reimagined industry that's stronger and fairer, more equitable than ever. Los Angeles is the creative capital of the world, a place where anybody can come to live out their dreams. And they come here because in our region, 1 in 7 jobs is in creative sectors, close to 800,000 jobs in our own backyard. For years, we've worked together to make sure everyone can seize those opportunities. But COVID-19 reminds us that those barriers to many of those jobs are still too high, that there's still a stubborn racial gap across the entertainment ecosystem, from the entry-level positions up through the ranks of top executives. Those gaps didn't appear overnight. They came from years of systemic inequity, and they've grown wider with decades of discrimination in housing and lending, in education and opportunity. But while these inequities have persisted for generations, it is our generation that will do away with them once and for all. LA is the most diverse city in the history of humanity. And as mayor, it's been my mission to make sure that everyone can contribute to the progress and everyone can benefit from it. So in 2018, we launched Pledge LA, the first of its kind partnership to ensure conference rooms of startups and tech companies, including our entertainment and media startups, look like the face of our city. Last year, we launched La Collab to connect Latinx talent and executive creators in the next generation to opportunities in our entertainment industry, all marching towards our goal to double Latinx representation by 2030, both in front of the camera and behind it. But we're not stopping there. We're matching these efforts with critical investments throughout our entertainment sector, powering new production locally with the 3rd round of the California Film Tax Credit, which we fought and won. We're delivering hands-on training for industry union positions through the California Film Commission's Pilot Skills Career Pathways training program. And we're opening up the talent pipeline, connecting young people from underserved neighborhoods with internships, job opportunities right here in Hollywood through the Evolve Entertainment Fund. These are essential and necessary investments with the potential to help transform this industry, power our recovery, and to fill our storybooks. You see, our city is filled with stories waiting to be told, talent waiting to be tapped, dreamers waiting to inspire us in ways we haven't yet imagined. So as we begin to look past the pandemic and towards our recovery, let's keep building an industry that sees every person, create teams that lift every voice, and strive for a city and a region that tells every story. Because in LA, that is our story. Thank you.
The Virtual Show, the only one-stop shop event virtualization platform bringing together hundreds of thousands of people by virtualizing human interactions. Fully customizable lobbies, conference halls, exhibitions, networking lounges with one-to-one, one-to-many meetings, group workshops, resources, help desks, and so much more, such as unparalleled content production like no other in the world. The Virtual Show. Transform your virtual experience today.
Thank you to the mayor. Oh, I'm so glad to see that the mayor got a second season on NBC Universal next year. Wow, that Ted Danson, he's going places. Wait, what? That was Eric Garcetti? Oh, is he still here? I have a lot of questions about the budget. Oh, it was a taped. Understood. Thank you, Mayor Eric Garcetti. Given the dynamic and diverse discussions we've had this morning, it's hard to believe it's only lunchtime. I know, it's lunchtime, folks. We just have a few more minutes of closing up. Speaking of, I just want to close out the proceedings by thanking all and every one of our incredible speakers today. We appreciate your time and the commitment each of you has had to ensuring our screen industries have a sustainable and equitable future. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time: Amazon Studios, SAG-AFTRA, the Walt Disney Company, Sony Pictures Entertainment, Fox Corporation, Warner Brothers, NBC Universal, Netflix, Southern California Grantmakers, and to today's co-organizer, Beacon Economics. The county recognizes and appreciates all the support you have brought to today's event and for your ongoing contributions to Los Angeles's entertainment industry. Finally, to the LA2021 Steering Committee, the Beacon Economics team, and our hosts, The Virtual Show, for helping bring all of this together. This is the first of 2 summits as a part of the Future of Creative Talent series. We will be back in October, not November, October of this year, for a second day of talks, panels, and much more networking. We appreciate your time. I'm Parvesh China. Thanks for putting up with me. Have a great, wonderful, safe day out there. Get vaccinated. Black Lives Matter. Trans Black Lives Matter. Thank you.